Hello, A Day with Caleb, and we are back at the Last Chance Goodwill. Go in. Last time we got a bunch of movies for quite a good deal. So let's go in, see what they got. Hopefully we can film some. It seems like every time the music, but we're going to go in, see what they have. Maybe some upgrades, who knows, but we're going to go in to Last Chance Goodwill right now. Okay, we left the Last Chance Goodwill with some goodies. As per usual, music did not allow me to film much, I think a couple seconds, but let's go to the van, see what all we picked up today at Last Chance Goodwill. Hopefully the sound of the AC isn't too bad. It is a scorcher today, but we'll start with the VHS that I did pick up. Snow Falling on Cedars from the director of Shine. Whoops. I'm used to this way, but had to shift around a little because of this. Their phone holder is not as good as mine, and the old Blockbuster stickers on there, that's cool. Then apparently another place, and then of course Goodwill. I did not, of course, pay $1. All that I will show you today was $6. So keep that in mind. Then we have the Rare Breed, Maureen O'Hara and Jimmy Stewart. I keep force a habit, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm doing this. Just eventually we'll get there. The Rare Breed. Jimmy Stewart did a lot of westerns in his early career. The most famous probably is Winchester 73. Comment down below what your favorite Jimmy Stewart western is. And there's a rumor that Brendan Fraser is going to do It's a Wonderful Life remake. Not sure how I feel about that. I love Brendan Fraser, obviously, with all the Mummy obsessions and some great films he's done over the years, but not sure how I feel about that. There's a couple untouchable films, I think, and It's a Wonderful Life, I think, probably would be there. Although, remakes, if they don't work, hey, you got the original, that's going nowhere, so you're safe in that. The Ben-Hur remake was pretty good. There's been some good remakes. And if it's not good, you got the original. So Rob Lowe, Burt Reynolds, and Ice-T in Crazy Six. That's like muscle memory. That's hard to get rid of. But that looked like a good action film. Then the twins. Is it the Sprout twins? What's their last names? Zach and Cody. Wow, I'm butchering. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Those are those twins. Was this like their first thing they did? And it's got Tom Arnold. So interesting. I don't know. Yeah, Cole Sprouse and Dylan Sprouse. Yeah, so I was right. Just for kicks. The cover kind of pulled me in, the side spine, and I saw the Sprouse twins. I'm like, well, I gotta get it now. Twins gotta stick together, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Then we're on to the DVDs. Hot Rod with Andy Samberg, and this is Isla Fisher. Yes, we met Isla Fisher on the set of Keeping Up with the Joneses. The nicest person, and Gal Gadot. We met them at the same time. They were coming out of the house. If you've seen Keeping Up with the Joneses, it would have been Isla Fisher and Zach Galifianakis' house. They were coming out of that. They had shot some scenes, and the van that picked them up pulled right where we were sitting on the curve. There's like a little cul-de-sac that you turn around in the community. We were around that cul-de-sac, and he pulled right there. And, you know, instead of rushing by and like going to their trailers, they both said hello and asked us how we were doing. So that was fantastic. Anyway, this was a printed case, so of course we're getting that to kind of upgrade. Then I didn't have this Lady in the Water, some sham hammer. Look at that lenticular. I love that. Not really the greatest twist as far as sham hammer goes, but pretty cool nonetheless. Then we got Spanglish again. I know a couple times ago we did get Spanglish, but I tested it out and it had a little scratch on the disc and it skips. So lucky enough to get Spanglish again. Hopefully this one is okay. It's brand new, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it won't be scratched. Then Puss in Boots. I do have this in a Shrek like box set, but for the artwork I just basically picked that up. Then Wild Things, Neve Campbell. Somehow I didn't have this, which is surprising. Neve Campbell and Kevin Bacon and Matt Dillon. And then what's the other one? Denise Richards, that's right. Then an upgrade, Doc Hollywood, Michael J. Fox. I think this one kind of gets overlooked. Everybody knows, obviously, the Back to the Future trilogy, Teen Wolf. His TV show, was it Facts of Life? Comment down below. And Woody Harrelson. I'd forgotten he had been in this. Then another upgrade, K-Pax, Kevin Spacey, kind of a sci-fi thing where he thinks he's an alien, kind of a deal. Then these two I know aren't going to be anything good, but you know, for the price, practically, what, 50 cents to a quarter a piece. We picked these up. I know they're going to be garbage. I remember, I think we rented Meet the Spartans, and it is kind of a train wreck, but we picked them up to kind of see if they were as bad as I remember. Then another upgrade, the A-Team. We have this on DVD. Now we got it on Blu-ray. And look at that price sticker. That's why I rarely go into the main Goodwill, because $5 for a Blu-ray. If it's a new Blu-ray, like just came out last week, maybe I could justify the $5. But if it's a movie that's, like, for example, this one, 2013, so a 10-year-old movie, you're charging $5 just because it's on Blu-ray. That kind of is messed up to me. But this is the only one that does that kind of weird pricing system, where not everything is the same price, and if it goes for something online, they justify the $5, and same with this one. So if I had gotten just these two Blu-rays alone, that was $4 more than this whole stack of movies that I got at Last Chance Goodwill. It's kind of like, well, not Sodom and Gomorrah. What am I trying to say? I guess the Garden of Eden and Sodom and Gomorrah on the other side. If you're religious, you know what that signifies. But the Rum Diary, this is where Johnny Depp almost ruined his career in life because he met Amber Heard. And we all know he regrets getting tangled up with her, that is for sure. What a weird, crazy individual Amber has become. Obviously, I guess you didn't know that. And I was in a similar situation to Johnny. I don't not that extreme, but I guess trapped in a relationship. Mostly my doing. I don't get too personal on the channel, but maybe down the line we'll share some of that. Try to keep it more upbeat, more positive, all about movies mostly, and movie-related things, but quite interesting to think about. And we got some cool pickups from Last Chance Goodwill. Do you have a Last Chance Goodwill in your area? If so, tell me what you get. Is it movies like here? Is it other stuff? Do you do the bins? I've seen some of those where you have to dig through bins. Luckily, ours is kind of organized where it's in sections, so I don't have to dig. It's still in a bin, but it's not like I have to dig through stuff to find movies. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share with the movie lover. Someone is loading what looks like to be a TV or a picture. It's hard to see from here. Share with the movie lover. Until next time, keep collecting. It's over here now. That muscle memory, man, they get ya. Bye.